And as I was preparing for this, it taught me a very powerful message I wanted to relay to you as well. I realized that sometimes in life we go through periods where we have a harvest, and we tend to measure our productivity in life based off the harvest. The fact is, though, is that sometimes our life is about planting seeds, and we don't see the sprouts coming up from the ground at first, but we are accomplishing things by planting seeds. And the reason this class reminded me of that is because it was about 14, maybe 15 years ago that I came over to this side of town. The point in time I was living in Kingwood, Texas. I came over here to have lunch with Rabbi Ari Wolbe of Torch. And I said, I want to try again to get a Torah class out at the Reformed Synagogue in Humble, Texas. And he said, Dan, we tried it twice. People did not show up. I'm not going to send my rabbis driving across town when it's just you and maybe one other person that's showing up most of the nights. Just, it's not fair to them. And I said, no, this time it's going to work. And he said, what are you going to do this time to get people to want to show up? And I said, nothing. Here's what I'm going to do. At 10 a.m., everyone is dropping their kids off at Sunday school. I'm not going to convince anyone to come to class. I'm just going to stay at the front door and keep everyone from leaving. And that's what I did. And I just remember like the amount of work and effort we put into building this class. And I just had to get people to listen to Rabbi Wolbe one time, and it was easy to get them to stay. But that was the other thing. Rabbi Ari Wolbe said, well, listen, I think this is a good idea. And I had the perfect rabbi. My younger brother just joined the organization, fresh out of yeshiva. And I was like, look, Rabbi, no offense, but this has failed twice. This is my last chance. Let's not bring a rookie into this situation at all. And he said, no, trust me, my brother, he's good. He's a talented guy. And of course, it's just like, he was phenomenal. And it's just the fact that this class has been going on all these years. And I think back, and literally over Shabbos, I walked by with my wife to Rabbi Ari Wolbe's house, and Rabbi Yokal Wolbe was there. We were just chatting about, those early days of planting the seed and nurturing it and watering it and feeding the soil